Caroline and Ian, a British couple who've given up work, left the UK, spent 3 years travelling and now settled in Bulgaria.
Almost settled, we're still travelling.
We are.
Yeah, so come and join us as we see how van life and Christian faith work together
on a wing and a prayer. We've arrived at Nesebar, which is 1 hour 40 minutes away from where we live, and it's really bright. What we're noticing is, being up in the mountains, as soon as you get down to flatter land, it's usually about 4 degrees warmer. So sun is shining, but it's still got a chilly wind. It's about 12 degrees today, and it's Mother's Day. And we're going to have a walk round the harbour, a walk round Nesebar, and then out for lunch.
So we're here at the Black Sea. We've got still got the mother-in-law with us. Well, my mother-in-law, it would be Caroline's mum, obviously. And I'm thinking about, obviously, this is the Black Sea. And I thought, whoa, look at all that. The boat's going down. I wonder if the oil's come here. If you take a closer look, there's hundreds of jellyfish. All the way along there. So as you can see, the water's fairly clear. And they've just got all these jellyfish, but they're all in a line. So, very strange.
Well, Mum is definitely feeling like she's on holiday now. We've had some pretty rubbish weather. Mother, are you enjoying Nesebar? What's your thoughts?
Looking for a toilet.
Aren't we all? Okay, this is Ian's place. Guest rooms, restaurants, and Ian's paradise. We're not sure what they do in Ian's paradise, and we're not going to look either. Keep walking, Mr. A, keep walking. We've come to the amphitheatre, and this is where they still put local concerts on. In the background is the Byzantine church and a very pretty hotel. It's surrounded by the same brickwork. Ian's just gone to the port to see if there's any toilets open. We're a little bit desperate. One of the things I really love to eat is fish, but I'm rubbish at cooking it. So we've come to a seafood restaurant for Mother's Day. And in this seafood restaurant, Ian is having...
I'm not having fish, I'm having carbonara.
And Mother is having... What are you having to eat, Mother?
Chicken and noodle soup.
Chicken noodle soup. And I'm just waiting for my sea bass to come.
Not bad for a fish restaurant. 1 out of 3 ain't bad.
Something for everybody. Bon appetit, everybody.
Here is one very happy mama. You've got sea bass.
Roast potatoes.
Roast potatoes. Put that tomato on the other side of the plate. And a beer. Go on, I'll let you tuck in. I'm going to get a picture. I'm just doing a video at the moment. So this is Nesebar, and as I say, we've just been to that restaurant there, Palamuda, It's a fish restaurant, absolutely gorgeous. We've had a lovely meal. Everybody's been fed full of, so that's 3 meals, 35 quid, including drinks and everything. So that's Sunny Beach down there. That's where everybody goes. All the English go to Sunny Beach. And it continues all the way around, goes through all those hotels there. And we're in Nesebar. And Nesebar is actually quite oldie worldy. So it's bits of historical things, and then you got this lovely little pedestrianised area. So we're going to go for a walk through Nesebar town, which is really quite interesting, and then we're going to go to the ice cream parlour, which is down there. So loads of stuff to do.
This is my lovely mother. She's decided to do some gardening for me. What have you planted, Mother?
2 different sorts, it seems, of marigolds and Victoria.
Sunflowers.
Sunflowers, yes.
So all these pots are filled with sunflowers,
Yes,
and hopefully when we come back in June we'll see them, and I'll take you some photographs.
right, that will be nice, thank you.
It's been a bit of a rainy day today, but we've managed to get a bit of sunshine come out. So rather than going out today because the sun's not out for long, me and my mum have decided to sit and do some artwork, which is a thing we have never ever done. We are sketching and colouring. So we've decided to sit in the front garden, and this is the view. So I'm doing the garden because I'm a bit of an abstract bird, and my mum, which I didn't ever realise, is really good at technical drawing. So this is my mum. Are you enjoying it, Mum?
I am. It's very relaxing.
And look at her artwork. She's actually a really, really good technical drawer. Well done, Mother.
Not
So-
finished yet.
We've got the Werther's Originals out. Drink of orange. But this is definitely going on my wall when she's finished it. So carefully done. And on the other scale,
The garden.
you have my abstract drawing. I don't know if I can get it all in. Which is, yeah. As I said, I'm just putting marks on paper and having a spot of fun. And a nice afternoon is being spent.
Tell me anything.
People often say to me, where do you get your adventurous spirit from?
That's not the truth.
It certainly
You
is.
invest me with it.
So it's 5:30 at night, the sun is about to set, the cows have gone past the bottom of the field, and where are we going, Mother?
To the hot pool if it's still hot.
We're going for an evening in the hot tub. I've just got to get a lady with very tiny legs over a very big hot tub.
Oh.
Well, we did it. We're in the hot tub. Well, half in. What do you think, Mother?
I think I'm a mad fool.
I think I'm a mad fool. Oh, it's lovely though, isn't it, once you're in? It's
Oh,
so
I don't know if I've not got in yet.
we've managed to get it to 40 degrees. So that is a lovely hot tub. She's so terribly short.
I'm going to deny being your mother.
She's disowning me. Here in Yambol, they're getting ready for a full weekend of festivals. So this is it. The festival march will go straight down here and into the local park. And the festival is all built around masks. So what happens is each village will get a group of people and they will all be dressed up in the scariest masks they can make, and they will have drums and bells, and the idea is that they are scaring out all the winter spirits and demons in the villages to make way for the spring. And this is kind of the style of what the mass will be like. Very, very noisy festival, loads going on. They do storytelling as well, and also fire processions.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go easy, easy on our tiptoes.
So for those who are going to come out, this is our nearest town, and we've been to the park. It's where the zoo was, and now we're in Karnobat Centre, and it's all pedestrianised, typical Bulgarian area in the fact that it's straight lines with all the shops on either side, and there's loads of shops that sell all sorts of different things. I think you could basically get everything that you're in need of. So we brought Mum out to to have a look. She's decided she's going to keep a bag at home until she sees something. No doubt she'll find something. She'll be there. So yep, this is Karnobat. So that's the view from the top of the town, looking down towards the park, and waiting to go and have a look inside the church. And look at these, like two bookends. So in Karnobat, this is St John the Theologian church down here. Exactly what denomination it is, I'm not quite sure. But for a proper Orthodox sized church around here, this is probably our nearest. So those of our Christian brothers and sisters that are coming out, we'll have to try this out. And it might well become one of our local places, I'm not quite sure yet. Yes.
Okay.
Look how marvellous she looks. She's just done her hair this morning. She looks fantastic.
So the beginning of March was Mama Baba Day, and it's a celebration here that's massive in Bulgaria, and they celebrate it, and it's a fertility thing. So bringing in the new year, getting rid of the old year. And so what they do is they tie all these coloured ribbons to the trees, and they hold a big festival. As well as that, they also give friends little bangles, cotton bangles made of red and white twine. And then the thing is, when you see your first stalk, which I am wanting to see before we leave on Sunday, I don't think I will, you take it off and you tie it to a blossoming tree.
Thank you. Very interesting. And here,
We've just done a turnaround because I have seen my first stalk. I'm going to try and catch it as we go past on the video, if it's not flown away. It had very long legs. Oh, where? Oh, have I gone past it? Oh, here it is, here it is. There it is, look. That's the first time I've ever seen a stalk. No, I've got it. Hello, stalk. Can you see it, Mum? There it is in all its glory.
Which means now we can put our things on the trees.
We can put our Mama Baba bracelets on the trees because there it is, a stalk. Hello, spring. It's a shame really, so much of the place is shut. They've got a big museum here showing traditional ways of life and traditional crafts. Little souvenir shop, and then there is a coffee shop up here, but I'm not too sure Mum will be able to get up this hill. But we'll have a look. Oh, bless them, they're on the way. The Three Musketeers. So I'm just going to run ahead and see if the coffee shop is open. Another souvenir shop. It must have been a beautiful village when it was lived in. So this is the name of the restaurant, and it's in the village, and it's full of traditional arts or artifacts, traditional costumes. Look at these socks. Oh, I wish I could knit socks. They are just gorgeous. Little shoes, aprons and shawls, and it's absolutely beautiful. So we have ordered traditional foods. I'm having a traditional bean soup. Mum is having a chicken casserole dish, and Ian is having a pork chop. Here's a cat on the window. Oh, 2 cats on the window. And the view is stunning. And here we go. Our dinners are being made. And even Delilah was allowed in. She can have the bone off the chop. Here we are ready to eat. I'm sorry, we always forget to take pictures. So the strange thing in Bulgaria is food comes out at all different times. So my soup came out about 20 minutes ago. So I'm almost finished mine. So this is a traditional bean soup. And I did have
Bread the size of the plate.
a great big garlic bread. Mum has gone for chicken.
Explain the spices.
Mum's gone for chicken with broccoli and carrots, and this little dish here, so every family makes their own spice dish so it can be different, and the idea is like we use salt and pepper, they will flavour this for soups, bread, chips, chops, anything at all. So bon appetit everybody. And Ian's gone for pork steak.
Oh,
He's a happy man. Well, that was a glorious lunch. So I had the soup and the bread, a huge glass of wine. Mum had chicken with broccoli and carrots and a cheese sauce with a cup of tea. Ian had pork chop and Coca-Cola. Then Mum and I had sticky honey pancakes, and the whole lot, Mum couldn't believe it, came to £21 for the whole dinner and drinks included. So we're going now.
and the afters.
And the afters, which we thoroughly enjoyed. So we're off now to the museum to have a look at traditional Bulgarian life.
Amen.
Yeah, you've got old, it's modern with a sky dish. I think it's just a whole village that's got traditional wooden Bulgarian chalet places, right quite high up in the hills. So I think there's a lot of walking goes on around here, and once again as we're walking around, Delilah's trying to pull me over. Don't do that, love, please. Thank you. But I'll give you an idea of the buildings. Architecturally they are excellent, aren't they? Really good. Little doors. Like a shanty town. Doesn't seem to be many people around. You should keep wondering what's round the corner. So we shall see. It's uneven, but Mel's doing well. I think they're excellent. If you wanted to live in like a chalet type place.
Yeah, usually they put fire from fireplace, many, and after they make coffee. But when they have guests in other house, they have only one chimney. And it's not possible there it will be hot winter time. And they put a lot of fire from here, and they bring
We found Santa Claus.
Right, okay. So, if you notice, there's only one fire in the whole house. This is your portable fire. So they take the coals off this fire, the embers, hot, put them in here, and then the two handles, they would take it and it would warm another room up.
So this is the church area.
Exactly.
And then
Not so romantic. It's something for nothing.
she's chatting away as always. And then this is ladies' room, I think, is it? Ah. Wow. This is her art room. So the living quarters are quite large, and then everybody retreat to the art room. Caroline will love it in here. She'll have fun.
Special dress.
Can you put a tent up? Can you
Yeah,
camp?
it's possible.
It's possible to
Have
camp.
two places in other side in this forest.
I will Google. We may camp.
Yeah,
we may camp in
It's
some.
super.
Yeah.
If you want, it's
Not you, mother. We won't make you sit in a tent.
Why?
Old bones.
So around the 20th of August, for the Friday, Saturday and Sunday,
Not so.
they're going to have a fancy dress thing where you can go into those, you can go into the woods.
And for many years here live
Just do a quick
5,000 people, 4,000, 4,000, and now 107.
over 1,000 people come out to see this the special festival that goes on. Like Willy Wonka, this, isn't it? Oh, there's Scrooge.
The mountain next to the village.
And
If you want to go, have two places with trip. You can use, and this side we have one trip. It's 2 hours from here to Kotel. Kotel next to here.
Well, it's Friday evening, and by Sunday at 8 o'clock, we have to leave the house. I've come up with mixed feelings, really. I'm putting on a brave face for Ian because we are all about travelling, and there's still so much I want to travel. But the idea about getting a European base was so we could travel when we wanted to travel, but we are actually still under the law to travel when we have to. So for those of you who are not familiar with the idea, when England left the EU through Brexit, it then meant that we were no longer European citizens. And so as such, we are only allowed to stay for 90 days in Europe. So that is 90 days in the whole of Europe, unless it's a non-Schengen country. So when we first started travelling, Croatia, Bulgaria, Romania, Montenegro, Serbia, Albania were all non-Schengen countries. But now, after only 2 years of travelling, we've lost Croatia completely, and by next March we will have lost Romania and also Bulgaria, because they will become fully Schengen countries as well. So what that means at the moment is that we can only stay here for 3 months at any one time. In fact, we can stay here less than 3 months unless we go to a non-Schengen country, because we also have to consider the time it takes us to leave to travel to a non-Schengen country. So it's not what we wanted when we bought a house, but it's not something we went into naively. We knew that this was going to be the problem. However, my granddad was Irish, So I have applied for an Irish passport. Now, I applied for the Irish passport last October, and when I first applied, they said it would take approximately 6 months. So a couple of days ago, I went on to check how things were going. They have increased the turnover for applications from 6 months to 2 years. So this throws us into a whole new dilemma. It basically means that now we are going to leave and go to Greece for 3 months, island hopping, which is going to be amazing. We then come back in June, but by September we'll have used our 3 months up again, and then we have to leave again. And this isn't ideal because if you've watched the vlogs before, you know how very difficult it was for us to travel during winter months. So our hope is that if the Irish passport doesn't come through and we can't apply for residency, when we return in November, we will then go to London, to the Bulgarian embassy, and apply for what's called a Visa D. The Visa D will then allow us to stay in Bulgaria for 1 year, by which times we're either closer to the English passport or we again renew the Visa D. So it's with a sad heart I have to leave our property. And it really, even in this short time, so we came here on January the 23rd, we're leaving it on March 16th, and I can truly say this already feels like home. We've made some lovely friends, we've got beautiful neighbours. Nana Mika across the way at 85 is still sending treats for us. She shouts over that little fence there, Catalina, Catalina. And then I have to negotiate the scrubland, and she gives us beautiful treats. Blancmanges with raspberries in, little biscuits, all sorts of things that she makes. Cake, homemade cake that she makes. So I hope this has informed you and helped you to understand a little bit more about the rules and why we have to do what we do. And also a little bit of how difficult it is, despite looking at the most amazing holiday for 3 months, it still is a bit tricky to leave this place.